This is video 20, Advaita Vedanta, Non-Dual Monism as taught by Sri Ramana Maharishi. Sri Bhagavan says, first we experience the self as objects of the world. Then we experience the self as the void. And then we experience the self as the self. Here, experiencing the self means just being the self, because it is not an object of experience, it is the subject. It is that which underlies all experiences. The logic is simple. For the first time when you hear about Advaita Vedanta, Tattvamasi, that thou art, we start thinking, what is it they are saying? They are saying you are the substratum consciousness, existence, bliss, and not this I thought. Okay. So Sri Bhagavan says, you do vicharam. If you want to realize your true nature, you do vicharam. Who am I? I am this individual. Who says that? A thought says that. That is the I thought. Then he says, instead of building on the thoughts, just inquire to whom do these thoughts occur and where from does this thought arise, which is the birthplace of this thought. When we do that, the thought, I thought, the root thought subsides, and when it subsides, another experience of I, what is called Spuranam, arises of its own accord from the very same place. Right. Then we get into a samadhi state where there is neither the experience of the mind nor the experience of the world. Because unless the mind is active, we cannot experience the world. So we get into samadhi. And when we abide there continuously, and when we close our eyes, we experience a kind of void. Yes, this is true. The thought subsides and there is a void experienced. Now what to do? What is this void? This void, Sri Bhagavan says, is nothing but the residue of all the vasanas that we have been carrying. So now what to do? Now again, what is this void? To whom is this void? In whose awareness does this void arise? This is how we have to go about. I think that is where I've been stuck for quite some time. In the sense, not stuck. I think it is a slow journey. So patience and perseverance is a must, because lifetimes of conditioning has taken us in a different direction, the wrong direction. Now we want to come back to the original state, our original nature. So this struggle, this process is inevitable. We cannot give up. If we give up, we will be born again and we'll again continue. See, simple. If we accept this theory of birth and rebirth, we have to take everything seriously. Because if we don't believe, you will still be reborn. If that were to be the truth, what would you do? If all this rebirth theory were to be simple nonsense, then well and good. What if it were all true, 100% true? So we need to give a thought to that. From the vasanas, from your tendencies, from your predisposition, you can understand that the software inside seems to carry something which we did not cultivate in this lifetime deliberately. The choice of your career, the choice of your people, and the choice of your circumstances, everything is being dictated by your own vasanas. So, if you want to beat those vasanas, if you want to burn those vasanas, we need to do vicharam. So when we do vicharam, first we experience ourselves first as objects only, thoughts, memory, etc. But slowly there comes a stage where if we just close eyes, we experience only a void. With me, this is just a dark cloud kind of a void. And I am inquiring, to whom is this void? There is somebody who knows this void, right? Who is that? Because as per Drik Drishya Viveka, as per the logic of the seer and the seen, anything experienced, anything perceived, either through the senses or through the mind, is not our real nature. Our real nature is that which lies at the substratum, that which lies as the pure consciousness, unmixed consciousness. So this void also seems to be a mixture of consciousness plus object. So we need to inquire further, in whose awareness does this void arise? Who am I? The journey continues. Patience and perseverance are must.